But people came from everywhere. And he loved it so much. So when I here we are this week.
7 o'clock, it's time to call our meeting to order. Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Labutus? Here. Mr. Lemley?
Here.
Mr. Marmee?
Present.
Mr. Neely?
Here.
Ms. Newman? Here. Mr. Barker?
Here.
Ms. Blind?
Present.
Mr. Shue? Mr. Cost?
Here.
Ms. Ingold?
Here.
Everyone's here tonight. Will you please stand for the prayer and then remain standing for the pledge? Ms. Engel.
If you would join me in prayer, please. Father in heaven, we just thank you so much for this opportunity to get together. We thank you for the opportunity to lead our city, and we ask for your guidance and your direction as we make decisions and head. We thank you for those that are here tonight, that they care enough about their own city that they would be here to listen or to share, and we thank you for them as well. We thank you for all the employees we have and that you take care of them and keep them safe and guide them as well. So we just thank you for who you are and all that you've done for us, and thank you for being with us tonight. Amen.
Amen.
Please join me in the pledge. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next up on the agenda is caucus. Do we have anything that pertains to the meeting tonight?
Mr. President,
Mr. Marmee.
thank you, Mr. President. With the minority and myself, majority leader, we want to invoke Rule 11 on two ordinances, 26-21 and 26-22.
Okay. Amy, would you read 26-21, please?
Ordinance number 26-21 by Mr. Marmee, Mr. Cost, Ms. Bly, Mr. Barker, Ms. Labutus. An ordinance setting compensation and stating policy with respect to hourly non-bargaining employees of the city of Newark, Ohio, repealing all ordinances and resolutions in conflict with this ordinance and declaring an emergency.
Heard the reading of 26-21. What is your wish?
Mr. President,
Mr. Marmee.
make a motion to adopt ordinance 26-21.
Second.
Got a motion by Mr. Marmee, second by Mr. Cost. Do we have any discussion? Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Labutus?
Yes.
Mr. Lemley?
Yes.
Mr. Marmee?
Yes.
Mr. Neely?
Yes.
Ms. Newman?
Yes.
Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Ms. Blind?
Yes.
Mr. Shue?
Yes.
Mr. Cost?
Yes.
Ms. Ingold?
Yes.
26-21 passes 10-0. Next up is 26-22.
Ordinance number 26-22 by Mr. Marmee, Mr. Cost, Mr. Barker, Mr. Labutus. An ordinance setting compensation and stating policy with respect to management and supervisory personnel of the city of Newark, Ohio, repealing all ordinances and resolutions in conflict with this ordinance and declaring an emergency.
Further reading of 26-22. What is your wish?
Mr. President,
Mr. Marmee.
make a motion to adopt ordinance 26-22.
Second.
Got a motion by Mr. Marmee, second by Mr. Cost. Do we have any discussion? Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Labutus?
Yes.
Mr. Lemley?
Yes.
Mr. Marmee?
Yes.
Mr. Neely?
Yes.
Ms. Newman?
Yes.
Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Ms. Blind?
Yes.
Mr. Shue?
Yes.
Mr. Cost?
Yes.
Ms. Ingold?
Yes.
26-22 passes 10-0. Next up is minutes of the May 18th meeting, 2026. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Labutus. Second by Ms. Engel. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. That passes 10-0. Next up, appointments. There are none this meeting. Reports of standing committees as finance without objection will be received and filed. Reports from city officials. Brandon Fox, Water Administrator. List of properties being sent to the county property tax lien for past due water, sewer, and stormwater bills. Total of $11,363.26. Communications. There are none this meeting. Next up is comments from citizens. This is your opportunity to come and speak. I should give your name and address. Keep your comments about 3 minutes. We have anybody?
Thank you. My name is Rochelle Bolden-Smith. I'm at 237 Violet Court. This weekend, I heard a detailed radio report on, and discussion on the topic of fire departments that are going through an awful lot of change because of economic changes and that sort of thing. And it was talking about how fire departments are coping. Some becoming volunteer fire departments and some joining forces with other cities to handle the job. And it also talked about, which is important to me, about the safety of the fire department in terms of being able to get the training they needed as the field changes and equipment changes in order to guarantee their safety, because they probably are the riskiest job in the city, in my opinion. It was on WOSU, I think was Friday. And it made me think about the importance of, and stress the importance of supplying training for volunteer firemen as well as any firemen, just to keep up to date and save lives. And I wanted to bring up the topic, recommend that you look at it, because I think it's relevant to what we're going to do. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else like to come speak? Come on up, ma'am.
Thank you. My name is Winnie Lemon. I'm at 84 North Buena Vista Street. I am here tonight to speak on behalf of the hundreds of Newark residents who are concerned about the impounding of the children's bicycles. Within a week, we gathered 789 verified signatures and 127 unverified signatures, giving us a total of 916 signatures from community members who believe this policy needs to be reconsidered, and those numbers keep growing. This number reflects a growing concern among parents, grandparents, and residents who want children to be able to safely enjoy their neighborhoods. These children are outside riding their bikes, enjoying the nice weather and exercising and spending time with their friends. They're not sitting indoors in front of screens. They're doing exactly what we often encourage young people to do: be active, get fresh air, and engage in our community. I respectfully ask that the education and warnings come before impoundment. A child who is unaware of a registration requirement should not immediately lose their bicycle. A warning gives families the opportunity to comply with the law while maintaining goodwill between the community and law enforcement. Newark Ordinance 475.06, bicycle license and registration states, no person shall ride or use a bicycle upon any public street or sidewalk in the city unless such bicycle has been licensed and registered. If registration is the concern, then the focus should be on helping families understand and comply with the requirement rather than taking bicycles from children on their first encounter. I'm also concerned about safety as enforcement has increased. Children are being told they cannot ride on sidewalks and are instead riding in streets with vehicle traffic. We have already seen a child injured after being struck while riding a bicycle just this past weekend at the Strawberry Festival. Whether or not that incident was directly related to enforcement, it highlights the very real risk children face when sharing the road with motor vehicles. Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
You're fine.
Speaking in front of people. Under Ohio law, bicycles are legally recognized as vehicles, and bicyclists may have many of the same rights as drivers. Simply riding a bicycle is not a crime. Enforcement actions should be based on a specific violation of the law, and children should be treated with fairness and common sense. I am asking this council to review the current policy, prioritize warnings before impoundment, and work towards a solution that promotes both compliance and safety. We should be encouraging our children to be active members of the community and not creating barriers that discourage them from riding their bikes. I live right by the skate park. I've seen a decrease in the kids just being down there. My kids are scared to go outside and ride their bikes, whether they're registered or not. Law enforcement is just coming and just saying, I'm taking your bike. If it's not registered, there's no warnings. And I understand that it's been a law for a long time. And I understand that parents should know that. But it hasn't been enforced until recently. And I feel like the officers of this town should be informing and educating these children and their parents and not taking away something that they enjoy.
Thank you. Anybody else would like to speak at this time? Go on up, Mr. Brown.
Tom Bruner, 419 South Second Street. First off, I want to let everybody know that the signs for Mound City and Babe Ruth look fantastic down there. They did a great job. Now if we can get some tournaments down to Babe Ruth to draw in some people. Second off, cats. The cats are getting ridiculous up around my area, and I'm sure they are a lot of people. People get them, they turn them loose because they don't want them. Well, you know, we have to have tags for our dogs. We have to have shots for our dogs. We have to keep track of our dogs. Why don't they have to keep track of their cats? I get my front porch this spring, when we first went out there and I started cleaning it, it smelled like cat urine. And I don't have a cat. I got 2 dogs, but I don't have a cat. But I gotta be penalized by getting tags for them and making sure they got their shots and that, but these people get these cats. Nothing gets done to them. So I think they should be held accountable for their cats, just like we have to for our dogs. That's not right. They're a pet owner, we're a pet owner. Second off, as far as the bicycles, a normal bicycle I don't see a problem with, the one that kid pedals. Because they can't really they get going pretty good, but most of them kind of watch out. The one that I'm concerned about is the e-bikes. We've had 2 that's been running up and down past my house for the last 3-4 weeks. One of them on the sidewalk, one of them in the middle of the street, traffic coming down the street, going up the street. The one in the middle of the street wasn't moving. The one on the sidewalk was probably running 25 miles an hour. That's my concern, is the e-bikes and the motorized bicycles and stuff. We got a guy in the apartment up there that's got a bicycle with a chainsaw motor on it. He flies up and down the hill all the time. And his bicycle's not licensed. He don't have a license. He's had one taken from him a couple years ago, now he's got another one. So I think something needs to be done about the motorized bicycles. As far as a regular bicycle, yeah, let kids ride and enjoy. But a motorized vehicle should not be on a sidewalk at all. That's all I have.
Thank you. Anybody else? An opportunity later. Okay. Next up is ordinance on the second reading, 26-17.
Ordinance number 26-17 by Ms. Newman, Mr. Cost, Mr. Barker, Mr. Marmee, Ms. Blind, Mr. Labutus, Mr. Neely, Ms. Ingold. An ordinance vacating portions of Water Street, River Street, Hill Street, and 2 16-foot wide alleys as shown on the plat of James L. Berkey's first edition, as recorded in Plat Book 2, page 236 of the Licking County Plat Records. Said streets and alleys are located between Spring Street and the Licking River.
For the reading of 26-17, what is your wish?
Mr. President,
Ms. Newman?
thank you, Mr. President. I would like to make a motion to adopt ordinance 2617.
Second.
Got a motion by Ms. Newman, second by Ms. Blind. Do we have any discussion? Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Labutus?
Yes.
Mr. Lemley?
Yes.
Mr. Marmee?
Yes.
Mr. Neely?
Yes.
Ms. Newman?
Yes.
Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Ms. Blind?
Yes.
Mr. Shute?
Yes.
Mr. Cost?
Yes.
Ms. Ingold?
Yes.
26-17 passes 10-0. Next up is ordinance on the first reading. There are none this meeting. Or resolutions on the second reading, 26-29.
Resolution number 26-29 by Mr. Marmee, Mr. Cost, Mr. Barker, Ms. Blind, Mr. Labutus, Mr. Neely, Ms. Ingold. A resolution appropriating monies for current expenses of the municipal corporation.
For the reading of 26-29, what is your wish?
Mr. President,
Mr. Marmee?
make a motion to adopt resolution 26-29.
Second.
Got a motion by Mr. Marmee, second by Mr. Barker. Do we have any discussion? Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Labutus?
Yes.
Mr. Lemley?
Yes.
Mr. Marmee?
Yes.
Mr. Neely?
Yes.
Ms. Newman?
Yes.
Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Ms. Blind?
Yes.
Mr. Shute?
Yes.
Mr. Cost?
Yes.
Ms. Ingold?
Yes.
26-29 passes 10-0. Next up is 26-31.
Resolution number 26-31 by Mr. Barker, Mr. Cost, Mr. Marmee, Ms. Blind, Mr. Labutus, Mr. Neely, Ms. Ingold. A resolution authorizing the conveyance of certain real property now owned by the City of Newark, Ohio, to Newark Development Partners as its agent for industrial, commercial, distribution, and research.
Further reading of 26-31, what is your wish?
Mr. President.
Mr. Barker?
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to make a motion to adopt Resolution 2631.
Second.
Got a motion by Mr. Barker, second by Mr. Neely. Do we have any discussion? Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Labutus?
Yes.
Mr. Lumley?
Yes.
Mr. Marmee?
Yes.
Mr. Neely?
Yes.
Ms. Newman?
Yes.
Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Ms. Blind?
Yes.
Mr. Shute?
Yes.
Mr. Cost?
Yes.
Ms. Ingold?
Yes.
26-31 passes 10-0. Next up is resolutions on the first reading, 26-33.
Resolution number 26-33 by Mr. Marmee, Mr. Cost, Ms. Blind, Mr. Barker, Mr. Labutus. A resolution authorizing and directing the mayor of the city of Newark to submit an application to the Ohio Attorney General for federal fiscal year 2026 Shine a Light on Dumpers grant.
26-33 will be held to our next meeting, which will be June 15th. Next up is 26-34.
Resolution number 26-34 by Mr. Marmee, Mr. Cost, Ms. Blind, Mr. Barker, Mr. Labutus. A resolution appropriating monies for current expenses of the municipal corporation.
26-34 will be held to our next meeting, June 15th. Next up is 26-35, expedite.
Resolution number 26-35 expedited by Mr. Marmee, Mr. Cost, Ms. Blind, Mr. Barker, Mr. Labutus. A resolution appropriating monies for current expenses of the municipal corporation.
Further reading of 26-35, what is your wish?
Mr. President,
Mr. Marmee?
make a motion to waive the 2-day reading rule on Resolution 26-35.
Second.
A motion by Mr. Marmee, second by Mr. Barker to waive the 2-day reading rule. Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Labutus?
Yes.
Mr. Lumley?
Yes.
Mr. Marmee?
Yes.
Mr. Neely?
Yes.
Ms. Newman?
Yes.
Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Ms. Blind?
Yes.
Mr. Shute?
Yes.
Mr. Cost?
Yes.
Ms. Ingold?
Yes.
2-day reading rule has been waived. What is your wish?
Mr. President,
Mr. Marmee?
make a motion to adopt Resolution 26-35.
Second.
A motion by Mr. Marmee, a second by Mr. Barker. Do we have any discussion? Amy, please call the roll.
Mr. Labutus?
Yes.
Mr. Lumley?
Yes.
Mr. Marmee?
Yes.
Mr. Neely?
Yes.
Ms. Newman?
Yes.
Mr. Barker?
Yes.
Ms. Blind?
Yes.
Mr. Shute?
Yes.
Mr. Cost?
Yes.
Ms. Ingold?
Yes.
26-35 passes 10-0. That completes our resolutions ordinance tonight. Next up is comments from citizens. Do we have anybody else tonight? Come on up.
Again, Rochelle Pullman-Smith, 237 Violet Court. I wanted to thank the public that spoke up on the bike issues. I kind of feel at this stage that simply ticketing children and adults for riding bikes without a permit is not the priority that at this point. I feel that the realization that whatever the vehicle, we need to coexist. And we're not following the same rule book in terms of bicycles and scooters and that sort of thing. I've seen electric scooters last week go through lights and that sort of thing. And that's obviously going to cause collisions. So I think the priority at this point is education. And I think that needs to be done through schools, through things like Strawberry Festival, bombarding them with literature, modeling with, for instance, the group that supports OSU for their research. They have dedicated years of supporting bicycle safety and trails and things like that. And I do believe from my research that they might be a good resource for some of that education consultation. I also believe that there are things all over the country in terms of materials that we could draw from in order to accomplish this goal. I think schools, the hospital, they do their safety and health conferences and that sort of thing is a good resource. Library, miniature, little Johnstown's library.
Yeah, about 30 seconds.
Okay. Johnstown's library and Miller's library, both did a mini treatise of this. So there are, but they do not like to repeat the same sort of things. But anyway, I think this is the direction to go. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else like to speak? City officials?
So Doug Juan, Deputy Fire Chief, 909 Gene Corps resident. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the legislative body for your vote of confidence tonight. I am grateful for your continued support for the body of work that I do as the second in command of what is the largest part of the city municipality. As the overseer of the emergency operations to make sure we are officially providing the necessary protection to the citizens of the city, along with making sure that the human resources component of the fire department adheres to all laws, as well as ensuring that our Fire Prevention Bureau and our Fire Investigative Unit is capable and competent in being able to protect the citizens. I sincerely appreciate the vote of parents. Mayor Hall, your continued support of us is just unwavering, and I cannot appreciate you, your staff, or Safety Director Hickman. Thank you so much for the continued support and working relationship. And for Director Busker and Deputy Director Barth, I am grateful for the work that we can accomplish in HR, not only promote our members, but also bring on new ones into the fire department. With that, appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening. Deputy Chief Logan, Oak Police Department. Let's talk about e-bikes and all those good things. So 2 weeks ago, there was different stuff that went on at the council. I wasn't here, but Chief McKee talked to me about it. So I just want to give everybody an update on what we've been doing. So we are unable to track the exact numbers of complaints due to the manner in which the Licking County Regional Communications Center codes the calls. They are more generic than specific, making the ability to just pull a bicycle, an e-bike, and e-motorcycle complaints difficult. You almost have to go through them by hand to figure out what each one was, but the way they're coded, it doesn't tell you that at face value. Our complaints, they're not specific to e-bikes. They encompass regular bicycles, e-bikes, e-motorcycles, mini bikes, dirt bikes, UTVs, ATVs, all those types of things. At city council meetings in recent months, the complaints have increased from citizens at the podium during citizen complaints or citizen comments. There have been discussions with city council members who have been receiving complaints from their constituents. Our officers have also observed issues with these classes of vehicles while they're responding to other higher priority calls. On April 9th, we started gathering information and formulating a plan to change some of these unwanted behaviors. On April 17th, we launched an educational campaign via social media, and our community initiatives unit began educating individuals at the Newark Skate Park and the bike park off of North 21st Street, as well as our school resource officers speaking with students at the schools. During this educational period, we stopped over 81 individuals for bicycle, e-bike, e-motorcycle violations to issue warnings and explain the law. 5 of these individuals were juveniles from Granville, whom their parents responded and took possession of their e-motorcycles and e-bikes and transported them from the scene. During this period, officers issued 2 citations to individuals and we made 1 warrant arrest. You gotta remember, people ride bikes 24 hours a day. It's not just during the day. It's actually at night too. People use them to get around. So people at night sometimes have warrants. Our officers have reported several individuals during this educational period stopping to discuss the laws with them and going immediately to the station to properly register their bicycles to comply with the laws. We've also just completed training 12 more of our officers as bike patrol certified officers. In the next several months, these units will be deployed to target areas where we are receiving complaints. Since May 21st, officers have had discretion on how to appropriately deal with any infractions of the ordinance. During that time, officers have made an additional 39 stops of individuals for bicycles, e-bikes, e-motorcycle violations. They have given 23 warnings. They have written 25 citations. They have impounded 13 cycles of whatever choosing you want there. And there's been one accident involving an e-bike, and the driver of the e-bike was at fault. Our records personnel have sold over 200 bicycle licenses since it started. They're $1 a piece. We're out of them. We had to reorder more of them. So because we're out of them, we're not enforcing the registration part of it because we don't have them to give to people. So they're getting a warning for that. And when we get them in, they can come buy them. So overall, since April 9th, officers have made approximately 120 stops, given 104 warnings, issued 27 citations, completed 13 impounds, served 1 warrant, and handled 1 accident report. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other city officials? Law Director?
Just thank you, DC Logan, for that update and your response to the complaints that have come in. With that, I'll pass. Thank you.
Mr. Mayor?
Yep, I'll jump on with that too, and thank you, DC Vermonten. And you've had a couple drowning incidents that are quite critical here lately. I want everyone to kind of understand when police and fire show up on scene, we pay an enormous amount of money for training, ma'am. They are the best trained there is in this county. I'm gonna be very biased and very personal. And when they show on scene, they are engaged and they do the right things. It's nothing against any other community at all, but we have a lot of calls. So as a lot of calls, you need to be trained properly, and as a lot of calls, you have a lot of experience. So in turn, you can turn around and use that to an advantage, whether it's a proactive nature like DC Logan was talking about, or a reactive nature as Chief Vermonten, as they dealt with this week. Very tough. Water is pretty swift and high up there, and we've got people jumping in, and it's not great, but it creates some tough situations. And our employees are human too. It takes a toll on them. I mean, it's tough when they're working with it, but they have to perform and they do the right things. DC Logan, I appreciate it. We had constituents in this room 2 weeks ago concerned about the safety of kids on bicycles. You know, that was the foremost, was the kids on the bicycles, not about the drivers as much. And so this was some response. It isn't about licensing. Licensing creates an opportunity for them to have discussion with those individuals. And licensing is about compliance. I mean, this is all about compliance, riding in a safe way. So it's just a piece of that. So I want to thank you for being proactive and reaching out to a license. That's phenomenal. That's a lot of touch and feel with our youth. I mean, I'll be blunt, and as I will be, if some of it aren't being parented properly. I mean, education needs to start at home about safety and everything too. I witness, and we've all witnessed, the unsafe conditions of bicycles cutting across the center of cars and everything. And that's what we're concerned about. So we'll continue to work ways to do that. In the last week, a couple events have happened around town. Most notably Memorial Day on Monday. I thank this community so much in how we honor those that gave the ultimate sacrifice. 9 a.m., Vietnam veterans have joined them on the square, and we do the final roll call. At 2 o'clock, the VFW had a nice presentation, but at 11 o'clock down at Cedar Hill Cemetery, kudos to our Parks and Cemetery Department. It comes together, and it probably was the best we've ever done, and worth the Veteran Service Commission and all the entities. It was just outstanding, and it is. We take our freedom for granted at times, and we need to honor those that gave the ultimate for that. So I'm very proud of the community. This past weekend was another passenger train event in this town, which is very proactive. You know, a month ago, we had the 250 train to celebrate America's 250. We probably believe that's the only train event in the entire nation that happened with trains around the 250 event. One day, 800 people left Columbus. The next day, 800 people left Newark from 28 states to get on that train here. We had about 750 people total rolled in from Denison, Ohio on Saturday and Sunday. They spent 3 hours in downtown and enjoyed, whether it's a Strawberry Festival or looking at the buildings or looking at the historic preservation. So there's a marketing side of that. And it's selling Newark and getting people to realize here what all the hard work everyone's done to make it so beautiful. And they needless to say, enjoyed the train ride too. It's pretty neat to see passenger trains roll in. So I want to thank everybody, Beth Blind, everybody. We've had a lot, this is a lot of collaboration.
Yes.
This is not easy. And it's but Newark's being recognized for all the wonderful things that go on. And it's kind of neat. You get things like that turn around and bring business to our downtown businesses because of reaching out and doing things. So with that, thank you, everybody. I'll pass.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Labutus.
Thank you, Mr. President. I too would like to thank the Parks and Cemetery Department for the Memorial Day event. I was able to attend that. It was well attended. Cemetery looked great, and it was a great event to be there to honor those that did the ultimate sacrifice for our freedom. Now that will pass.
Thank you, Mr. Limley.
I'll pass at this time.
Mr. Marmy.
Thank you, Mr. President. Need to call a finance committee meeting for June 15th. And with that, I'll pass.
Mr. Neely.
I will pass, thank you.
Ms. Newman.
Thank you, Mr. President. I did want to congratulate the Newark Kiwanis on another successful strawberry festival. I don't know how they ordered up that much sunshine for a weekend for the first time in who knows how long. Those community building activities are so incredibly important, and it was really nice to be out there and just kind of see everybody gathering. So I did want to thank you for that. To Deputy Chief Logan, thank you for the update on the cycling situation. I'm an avid cyclist, and I bought my first life insurance policy when I started riding a bike because I know what the public perceptions are of a cyclist, no matter what their age. And one of the things I am grateful for with the rise of this e-bike usage is that we are talking about this in a public forum, and we are talking about it every week. And I want to thank, I think Ms. Lemon already left. I wanted to thank her for showing up today, and I hope she comes back as she hears from the people that she had talked to, those over 700, 800, 900 people that she talked with. Because one of the things that she had said is that they wanted to make sure that kids could safely enjoy our neighborhoods. And I think that's the point. We want to make sure that kids can safely enjoy their neighborhoods and actually enjoy their childhood and live it to its full potential, because what we're seeing out there is really, really scary. And so I think this conversation needs to keep happening. I think neighbors who have an opinion one way or the other need to come and speak up about whatever that is, because we have to keep educating people, and that doesn't just lie with the city, that does not just lie with the police department, that lies with all of us. So bikes are legal of all different types, and we just have to keep talking about what those rules and regulations are and protecting our citizens, whether they're kiddos or whether they're in their 70s, 80s, and that's their main mode of transportation, because it's all important. So I did just want to say I'm very glad we're having this conversation. And it is also June 1st. It's the kickoff to Pride Month, so happy Pride to those who choose to celebrate. And with that, I'll pass.
Thank you. Mr. Barker.
Thank you, Mr. President. I need to call a service committee meeting for June 1st or June 15th, and with that, I'll pass.
Ms. Blind.
Hey, thank you, Mr. President. First, I'd like to thank the street department and for hanging some much requested signs. They were very needed, and we appreciate all the work. And I'd also like to thank property maintenance. I know this is a very busy time of year for them, and they do a great job mitigating community complaints. So thank you for your work. Memorial Day, I would like to mirror what the mayor had said. It was a very full day. It was very memorable. We started in the morning at the American Legion. They were there at 5 o'clock, and we served breakfast to, sadly, a fewer number of veterans. Please cherish those among us. Our World War II veterans, as you know, are fewer and fewer. Our Korean War veterans are fewer and fewer. And so please, if you do see a veteran, thank them for their service. So last week it was very full. The Special Olympics torch run was fantastic. It was a great, great event. Many of the law enforcement from all branches and counties were there. Deputy Dunlap was there, of course. She's a rock star. If you don't know her, get to know her. She's fantastic. And I'd like to thank Deputy Chief Logan for his comments, for his report. And I'd just like to thank Newark Police Department as a whole. As I was out in the community this week, people would stop me and say, you know what, thank you. Make sure you tell the officers thank you. Make sure you tell them they're doing a great job, because they're as Councilwoman Newman said, you know, they have safety concerns for these kids. And they said it's so nice to be able to drive and not worry about somebody zooming in front of me. So all that you're doing, thank you to our Newark Police Department. We appreciate you. As the mayor said as well, this was a tremendous weekend for Newark. Someone said the city was buzzing with excitement, and that was true. We had the opportunity to host the America 250 Ohio Strawberry Festival trains. And in total, between the Buckeye train and the strawberry trains, as the mayor had said, we had 1,550 people brought to Newark. And some people, again, traveled hours and hours just to get to Denison to catch a train here. So the train teams, as well as the teams from Denison, as the mayor said as well, created such a synergy with our city that there was nothing more to be of hope for. It was fantastic. The train teams were led by Dan Pavick and Tim Slusser. And they, again, did a fantastic job, safety first, as always, bringing passengers here. And the team from Denison Depot, led by Wendy Zuckel, all volunteers, none of them paid, rode both ways, both weekends, to make sure that the passengers were safe, entertained, and informed. Then we had a Kiwanis team. I don't know if any of you all have ever cut strawberries with Kiwanis, but it's a great thing. It really is a good time. And so thank you for them. And then finally, we had Team Newark. The mayor and his wife, Helen, fantastic. I don't know anybody that hangs banners like they do. And power washes too. They do a fantastic job. And I noticed that Director Motter isn't here, so I can talk about him. That man is rock solid. He is. He came, he said, tell me what to do, I'll do it. So he was directing traffic, he was pounding flags, he was doing whatever. Director Motter, if you're watching, thank you. Your involvement meant so much. And so I'd like to thank our safety forces. I'm gonna quickly go down this list. Explore Licking County, the Licking County Historical Society, Downtown Newark Association, Kiwanis, Licking County Transit, the Licking County Players, the Works, the Old Jail, the Canal Market, the Arcade, the Midland Theater, all the downtown businesses in the city and county offices. And I deeply apologize if I missed someone. But you all, just as the mayor said, people have spent time and money and energy building capacity in this city. And events like this weekend just don't happen. They had to have a place to land. And so all the effort over all the years created that. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Mr. Shute.
Thank you, Mr. President. I will pass.
Thank you. Mr. Koss.
I'd like to thank Deputy Chief Vermont and Deputy Chief Logan for coming this evening and speaking to us. It's a lot of good, positive information.
Yep.
And I'm glad to hear it. That I'll pass.
Thank you. Ms. Single.
Deputy Chief Logan, thank you again to you and your staff for caring enough about the bikes and gathering all that information. That wasn't easy. Thank you for your report. Appreciate that. I'd like to let everybody know about the Wildcat Cupboard. Wildcat Cupboard, the Licking County Coalition of Care, has put together a food pantry, if you will, for our students at Newark High School and for their families. This is pretty special in that, I don't know how many of you know, we have students who even don't have homes. They're living in cars or they're surfing from one couch to the next to go to another place. We have families that cannot otherwise afford to maybe get dinner that night or whatever. But tomorrow, the Wildcat Cupboard, oh dear, it just went away. It's at 10 o'clock at Woodside, the old Woodside School. And they are going to have a grand opening, a ribbon cutting. And I know from talking to Melissa Anderson that they've even had a sneak preview with some families and passed along some food that is needed soon. So please come. Thank you to the Licking County Coalition of Care. Also involved in this are the Newark school system. Of course, there's a coalition between them and the Licking County Food Pantry Network. So everybody's gotten together to serve our families. So we appreciate that. I happen to be babysitting a house today. My young friend had to go to work, 23-year-old, had to go to work, Hannah did. And she asked me if I'd come and sit at the house. Why? Because Newark had arranged for her lead pipes to be changed, to be fixed. And we all heard about that through Mark Potter and what was going on. And so I was there while they were doing all this work. And I just want to say, and I'm sorry, I did not see the side of the truck to know exactly who is doing this work.
Maze.
Who is it?
Maze.
Maze. Awesome people. Everyone, they were all men that I interacted with. Every one of them were kind and courteous and moved the car. And actually, we had to push a car to get one car out of the way. And they were just awesome. They did a great job. And I just want to thank them for doing that and for the city and the grant that we have that helped to do all that. So with that, that's all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Before I speak, Amy would like to say something tonight.
I just want to thank Cindy Campbell for filling in for me at the last council meeting. You did a great job, and I appreciate it.
With that, you pass, okay. I have a very special guest tonight, my cousin Madison. Madison is very special to me. She lost her mom when she was 9 years old. Her mom passed away of breast cancer. And so I kind of took her under my wings and helped her 30 years. And Madison, she's graduated from Georgetown University 4 years ago in Kentucky. College, sorry. And then 2 weekends ago, we were in Waco, Texas. She graduated from Baylor with her master's degree. And so I'm really proud of her. And she was up here this week, so she wanted to come and check out Cousin Jeff tonight. So, I'm proud of her. So next meeting is June the 15th. Do I have a motion? Motion by Mr. Cost, second by Mr. Labutus. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Same side.